What's up, guys? LP Squirtle King here. Welcome to Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus Hard Mode Edition. This is, well, for those of you who know, I have already done a Let's Play of Shadow of the Colossus. This is going to be two things. First is going to be kind of the remainder of Shadow of the Colossus. It's going to be covering everything that wasn't covered in the first run, meaning all the time attack, fights, hard mode, any extras that I didn't cover, but it's also going to be kind of the redo of Shadow of the Colossus. Even though I love that Let's Play, and I love what it has done for me and my channel, I don't think it's the best I could do. I mean, we all get that way though, don't we? I mean, we play a game, and it's one of our favorite games ever, but then, you know, we want to go back and do it, and this is basically me doing that. I have to go back and do this game just because I love it so much. Also because it's kind of simple to do, because this game is relatively short. Now, I know not everybody saw my first Let's Play of this, not all of my subscribers now, because when I started that Let's Play, I had about 110 subscribers at the beginning. I now have 250 as of recording this, and so I basically have double the fan base, and there's a lot of you that probably never saw that Let's Play, even though I had about 190 when it came to an end. Yes, it helped a lot. This, you know, I am going to be playing through this as if, you know, hearkening back to my old Let's Play, but at the same time, I am going to play through it, as, you know, as a first time, and I just bumped my cord. That was genius. So we are going to be explaining things as if, you know, it's the first time we run through it. It is going to be kind of, you know, like a redo Let's Play, but at the same time, it's also going to be a sequel. So it covers both bases, basically. Basically. Wow. Anyways, for those of you who are not familiar with this game, Shadow of the Colossus, is the second in a series which is about to be completed, made an entire trilogy coming November 2012 with the release of The Last Guardian. It is the second in the series in terms of release date, the first being Eco, which was released in 2001 for the PS2. This was released in 2005 for the PS2. Chronologically, however, in terms of storyline, this is the first game. So this is basically the prologue to Eco. Eco is kind of the central game, is how it goes. And Last Guardian is supposed to be the sequel. So that's how it kind of goes. Shadow of the Colossus is a very different game from what most of you have ever seen before. It is a puzzle adventure platformer kind of thing. It's not really. It has a very weird genre. That's because it's not anything like any game you've ever seen. I guarantee that to you. It's a very unique game, and we're going to find that out as we go through this. We're coming up on the menu here, so I'm going to stop for a second while I basically introduce the menu, and then we'll get back into talking. So, there we go. And by the way, just looking at the landscapes, I'm sure you can already tell this game is beautiful. Even though it was released in 2005, it looks amazing. And so we have the menu here. We have New Game Hard Mode, Load Game, and Options. New Game Hard Mode is only available on the menu. It is not there when you first start the game. It is only there after you've beaten it on normal mode once all the way through. Then New Game Hard Mode becomes available to you. That's where we're going to start. So, anyways, continuing on. This game is rated T, I believe, for just violence. I don't know of any blood or gore in it. It doesn't have any language. There's relatively no dialogue at all. I mean, there's going to be some in this opening cutscene and towards the end of the game, but that's about it. The dialogue is extremely minimal in this game. Don't worry. So yeah, and obviously, there's definitely no sexual references or anything of the like, or drugs, alcohol usage, none of that. So I believe it's just for violence. This game is considered to be one of the greatest indie games ever made. Yes, this is an indie game because Team Eco is the company who created this. They're the developers that made this. They're definitely an indie game makers. There's definitely what they are. However, they've only ever made 2 games so far. Eco, and Shadow of the Colossus. The third one is going to be Last Guardian. They basically have only worked on this series and nothing else. And they have been around for about 12, 13 years now. And another thing I want to point out also in this is you're going to notice the music in this game is just amazing, is spectacular. The soundtrack made by Ko Otani is his name, Japanese composer. The soundtrack called Roar of the Earth won several awards, as did the game itself, but it is available for to buy on Amazon, I believe, for about $20. However, it is only as a Japanese only copy. You cannot buy it in the States. It has to be shipped from Japan, so the shipping is expensive. But I highly recommend you do buy it. It is very good. And we're about to get into some dialogue here, so I am going to keep quiet during the dialogue. But I do want to explain our characters. Right now we have 3 characters that are seen. 2 of which are obvious. 1 is not so obvious. The 2 obvious ones, first we have the horse. His name is Agro. Second we have, Second we have Wander, who is the man riding the horse. Third is the character that Wander is carrying right now. And as you can see, there are her legs. So yes, we do have another character here. Fortunately, she is not alive, unlike the other 2. We are going to be meeting 2 more characters in this opening cutscene, and that will be about it. There's only 5 characters that are really part of this game. Only 3 are the main focus of the game. At least of the gameplay, not of the storyline. So our main character is Wander. He is the protagonist. We will be playing as him. And there is his face. And this is yet another character.
Was you hick? Awel ye korol. Ikudu ibikuka. You zolu ionbu. You little cock. I use you call doloya. Olik, olazulam, cause. Ilzozeri ku zoko. I'm no screwed. Lavomism wop. Was you a dealers also? Few hours is good. Equal kizado you lola. Islis was I. How miss quick. You are la quicker.
And that is Mono, the woman who Wander carried here. Well, and Agro, we gotta give the horse credit. So we are only meeting 5 characters in this game. You can already tell just by that this game is very, I guess the word is solitary. It is very quiet. It is very lonely. And that you're going to be you're going to get that vibe a lot throughout this game, I can tell you that.
Alula Ostu Hailwa Wuku Aikwa 우리에서 야수를 쓰다고 와시 너를 겨우 태우이라.
I will. However, you are solely you.
이즈큐무크 이두세 얼어도유 이웰리코. It's not ours 아미오소. 알루 디클릭 if the least do is.
Also, is all you know. Ever all is all our control. You echoes you. Headless, no cool. You are the Lord. You only you.
ウラノラ
Ism Kamas. You are equal up.
おいアウベツ
I was beautiful. No sunken kiss, no quarrels. Almost around. I will conclude. Ale was not you are and you were you. No.
ユトゥユベザナダ
I hope was no suit. Oh, you beer, I answer. Was you beer, Oriku, Zula, Ukira Jewel. No suit, you I'll do no food.
オラン
You are the widow, you will yell. Oil, I will ship
オラユトニュ